Hey guys, it's me, Dax Moy from Fitness Marketing Made Simple, back with another very short and kind of spontaneous message to you just now. I was just in the group and I got a great question from Leanne Ellington. I was basically just talking about her sharing. She created an amazing video earlier this week and asked her if she'd shared it again. And she said, "Didn't I just share it? What's the rules for making sure you don't become a Facebook share whore?" That was actually a serious question, believe it or not. I think this is a really great question, actually. I think a lot of people get a very confused idea about the content they create and how they can and should and share it and put it out there in front of people. And there's a few things that I think are really worth paying attention to here. One, not all of your audience and market are online at any one time. That's kind of obvious, right? So if you post something at, let's say, 3 p.m. and people aren't online, there's a whole bunch of other stuff going on. For a fleeting moment, you're maybe at the top of their wall, and then new posts and new updates and new statuses are coming in, you get pushed down. Okay, so there's a good chance that if you just post something once, even the people that know you and like you and trust you have missed your material. It's just gone and it's moved away. So there's that side of things. You've got to take into account that the material needs to be posted several times over several days when you first put it out. And I would say somewhere between 5 shares per day for about 3 or 4 days. So 20 shares, right? And each one can be ever so subtly different. You don't have to kind of just spam the same thing back at people, right? But what you can say is, "Hey, I just got this great comment." Right? Okay, so kind of you share the comments that you got. I just got a great comment about the video. It's great. It was making me feel really fantastic. What do you guys think? You can ask a question about it. You can point out a specific part of the video that maybe someone has commented on elsewhere, and you might say, kind of, so and so said this about something that was happening at 3 minutes 6. What do you think? Okay, so you just keep people engaged and entertained with the material. I think that's really important. So that's the first side of things. The second side of things here is that people judge the importance of something by how often you share it. Really good example here is, obviously I sell particularly my 3 MAPS programs, right? Educational courses. I share them online. Now, if I only shared them once or twice, I would have completely empty courses every time I put them together. Okay, and even today, like I've shared about the 3 MAPS courses twice today already, and I shared it across all of my platforms, all of my different groups where I know Fit Pros hang out. So it's on my main wall, it's in Fitness Marketing Made Simple, it's in Personal Trainer Success Mastery, it's in a few different areas, right? And that will go up again one more time this evening. The early bird runs out tonight at midnight here in the UK. Okay, so I'll be hitting up a final. I think there's only 3 places left now anyway, but I'll be hitting up a final little push to actually fill it. Well, that, first off, coming back to something that you've created shows people that you deem it worthy, that you feel it's important. And if you don't do that, it's just like flash in the pan. So many people out there are pushing their material out, and they put it out once and it's gone. And that puts you under a lot of pressure. Look at all the work, and this isn't just addressing Leanne now, although you can really see that she's created a really great video there, right? But this is for everyone. That blog post that you spent 3 or 4 hours writing and compiling and studying and researching, those kind of those pictures that you took, the videos that you shot. Okay, you went to all that work, you uploaded it, and you shared it once, and that's it. It's consigned to history. That doesn't make much sense, right? It's a conversation I was having with my team just yesterday at our team meeting. We were talking about, over the last couple of years, there are hundreds of blog posts being created, and my guys have to create content every single week. It's part of working with my team, so I have to create new content. But that doesn't mean that the old content can't be recycled. If you've already created content in the past, and this time of year is perfect. Let's say you wrote an article last year about how to stay in great shape for Christmas. You should be finding those articles again, recirculating them back out to your tribe, and nudging them back along with the old content as well. Yeah, maybe you can spruce it up, maybe you can bring it up to life, back to life in a slightly different way. New images, new titles, new stuff that you've learned since last year. Okay, all of that kind of stuff. But it should never be the case that your material only gets shared once. Okay, never. It's extremely wasteful, but it also ignores the fact that there are so many people out there that didn't see it the first time. So in terms of being a share whore, well, look, at the end of the day, if you're running your business through Facebook, if you're trying to build a tribe and you're running your business, there's no such thing as real share whoring, right? It's either of value to people or it's not. If you believe it's of value, share it, and share it, and share it, and share it, and don't quit sharing it. Okay, but don't share it in exactly the same way, like a dead, dull post. Hey, have you seen my video? Hey, have you seen my video? Hey, have you read my blog post? Hey, have you read my blog post? Bring it to life in new ways. Mary said this about it. John said that. So and so was like, you know, and you can cut and paste kind of little kind of images and bits and pieces from commentary of others, right? But essentially, keep sharing it. If you don't, a lot of people are going to miss it, and you're not giving yourself the chance for the tribe to build up. And for Leanne specifically, because it's about kind of ditching the bitch. The idea of being a share whore is potentially a bitch anyway, right? It's a bitch in the head, kind of saying, kind of becoming more concerned about what other people are going to think about you resharing it than being concerned about your intent of sharing it. And this is for all of you. Pay attention to your intent. Like, what is your intent? You're trying to help people. You're trying to share stuff with people that's going to get them thinking, that's going to get them changing, that's going to get them some kind of result or some kind of experience. Right? If you truly believe that from the bottom of your heart, then share and share and share it away. And if somebody thinks you're a share whore, then screw them, right? Because you know why you're doing it. Don't let the idea that people are going to be judging you for sharing your content put you off, because that is the whole point of social media. Right? Remember, the whole existence of social media is to share stuff. Okay, so share stuff and keep doing it. It's been me, Dax Moy, Fitness Marketing Made Simple. I'd love to hear your commentary on that, if that's got you thinking, or if you think I'm right, if you think I'm wrong, kind of if you think screw you, Dax, what do you know? I would love to hear what you've got to say. You take care.